I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, a guard at the Hamilton County Jail has been accused of misusing his authority by promising to interfere with the records of a female inmate. 45-year-old Steven Ward of Hixson had worked in the jail for 8 years. TBI agents began investigating him in early October. On Thursday, he was arrested and booked into the same jail he guarded. He was released on a $3,000 bond and suspended from his job without pay. After months of speculation, Uber has launched in Chattanooga. If you want to give the ride-sharing service a try, you can do it for free through November 27th. Uber is offering 5 free rides up to $25. The company says local Uber drivers were busier than expected on launch day, and Councilman Chris Anderson says he plans to present a bill to City Council that will allow Uber to operate separately from a taxi service. Experts say Rossville, Georgia's new ban on abortion clinics is unconstitutional. City Council members approved the ordinance on Monday. The ordinance would also make it illegal to advertise that you endorse or practice abortions, be it on signs or in the newspaper. But law experts say banning abortion violates the Roe v. Wade Supreme Court ruling, and the ban on endorsing abortion infringes on free speech. Now, Mayor Teddy Harris says he's having the city attorney review the ordinance. Kevin Huffman is stepping down as Tennessee's education commissioner. Under his watch, Tennessee students won national recognition for gains on test scores. And this year, the state made its largest gains on the ACT in years. But Huffman received harsh criticism for doing things differently. In June, 15 lawmakers wrote to the governor to demand that Huffman resign or be fired. Huffman says he knew he would upset the apple cart, but that's not what's causing him to leave. Instead, he's taking a job in the private sector. Chatham is getting a new CEO, and for the first time in 135 years, the company won't be headed by a relative of the founding family. Chief Executive Zan Guerreri is turning over the CEO job to company president Robert Long. Guerreri had been chief for 25 years. He'll continue to serve the company as chairman. Long joined Chatham in 2006 as chief financial officer. Police say the owner of the North Chatt Cat used a golf club to beat up a car parked in front of his bar. Dennis Plumley's attorney says Plumley overreacted because he'd been bothered before by cars sticking out too far in the street. Plumley was charged with aggravated assault and vandalism. He said it was probably the stupidest thing he's ever done in his life. A longtime Chattanooga civic leader has been elected president of Rotary International. John Germ will join the service organization as president in 2016 and 2017. Rotary has 1.2 million members worldwide. A sheriff's office in Middle Tennessee has paid a ransom in Bitcoin after a malicious computer program blocked access to their files. The Dickson County Sheriff's Office was locked out of autopsy reports, witness statements, and crime scene photos. After consulting with the FBI, the agency determined that the only way to get the files back was to pay the asking price, $500 in Bitcoins. Officials don't think the office was targeted, but that someone in the department just clicked on a bad ad. Finally, an opening date has been announced for J. Crew's new store at Warehouse Row. The shop is scheduled to open this coming Wednesday, November 19th at 10 a.m. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 40 degrees. The low tonight will be around 24. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.